I date in New York City a lot, and dating-wise, there's a lot that's like asked of a man. Like first dates are like nightmares.
I got a question on that, yeah.
Dude, it's like, I'm like, what do you want? They got like a checkbox, like, are you gonna pick me up? Are you gonna walk on the outside of the sidewalk? Are you gonna open the door? Are you gonna pull out the seat? Are you gonna pay for the meal? Are you gonna be interesting during the dinner? Are you gonna be funny during the dinner? And then when you walk home, are you gonna drop me off? Are you gonna watch me walk inside? And then are you gonna text me after? And it's like trying to defuse a bomb. Like if you think you're like red wire, blue wire, and you're like one little thing and you're just done. And it's like, I'm to the point where I'm like, I'm so tired of like paying $150 for a first date and then you just ghost me. And the next week I'm like hurting for cash. I'm like, I could have really used that $150. Like, why did I have to, you know what I'm saying?
The trade-off of like going on a date and as the man being like, oh, this sucks, I have to pay, or as the woman being like, oh, this sucks, I might get murdered, is like a pretty big, imbalance.
Like, are you gonna pick me up? Are you gonna walk on the outside of the sidewalk? Are you gonna open the door?
When I listen to men talk about dating or read some of their posts and commentary on dating, they seem to not grasp the basics of manners and emotional intelligence when it comes to relating to women in general. And you see it play out where this man thinks that the basics like opening the door, pulling out a chair, just being kind and having manners in general is things to check off of a checklist. It's not something that is innate to have manners in how you relate to a woman. And you can see that what they are experiencing right now is a dearth of, like, they have no emotional intelligence and they have no regard to how to relate to women. And since women can now just opt out, women are saying, we want emotional intelligence, we want a decent partner, we want, someone that we can relate to. And they just don't know how to react. They're used to leading with money. And now that they can't just lead with money and women can make their own money, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to relate to us and just be decent and human beings towards us. It is crazy to listen to, and this is across the board. This is across age, race, culture. They don't know how to relate to us. And I am amazed that women will sit up and say, we want a decent partner. We want someone that's not going to be overbearing, controlling. We want, just emotional intelligence. And they are not getting it. And if you can't relate to somebody on the very first date and having basic manners is like being on a checklist, imagine what life would be like with a person like that who doesn't have a checklist on how to be decent. It would be atrocious. Anyways, you guys go ahead and jump in the comment section. Tell me what you think about dating, the current discourse, because what I'm seeing, I understand why women are opting out and saying that they would rather be single than to deal with men who can't understand the basics in being decent people and having manners. Because, oh my gosh, wow.